Alright, I think I'm now live. Let me just check everything, see if it's all running. That's there. That's there. That's running. Alright, I think we're all good. One sec, yep. Now I can just click on the game and start playing. And I'll just continue off from my last Oblivion stream, which was really bad. But it at least got me towards the end of the tutorial. So that'll be nice. I'm not interested in doing anything other than the current main quest that I have selected. Come on. Let's go ahead and equip a torch. A torch sounds nice. Got plenty of them. Now we have some light that we can look around with. Jeez. Hold on, let's see here. No. Controls. There's mouse sensitivity, but is there a way to make the mouse inherently move faster on screen? Because that's terrible. Doesn't look like it. I have to deal with terrible mouse speed. Definitely not this game, am I right? In fact, I think I'm gonna lower the inherent mouse speed. Let's do that. Gameplay. No, I keep forgetting controls. Something like that, yeah. That should be easier to control, but I wish the menus had a faster mouse. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Try to plug my speakers in. That's why I can't hear anything. I wonder if anyone else can hear anything or not. There we go. How is that? Do I hear things now? Yes. Alrighty then. Shield, don't care. What do you got for me? Garlic, more lockpicks, and silver nugget. There we go. Let's take out our torch. Die, rat, die. Lockpicks, more arrows. Always good to have some arrows. I'm not even going to respond to that. Because of course, am I right? I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. I think this is the exit. Not quite. Sneak attack! Dang. Let's go back to controls or gameplay maybe. Nope. Is there a toggle run? Caps lock. I'll change that to left control. There we go, that's better. It's sealed. Nope, I selected everything I wanted on the original playthrough. Outside! First thing you always have to do. Fight the bandits over here. I can run and sneak at the same time, apparently. I've been spotted. Aha! I was parried. I have a shield. Die! I'm really bad at combat, I guess. I'll just take some lockpicks. My healing spell is not that great. Get back here! Sure, I'll take the bow and arrows. Anything interesting? Lockpicks. Always need lockpicks. Always be picking. Let's spam some restoration. It's a crab! Perfect. Apparently they shot the crab. Gold! What else is around here? I forget what this does. Good things, I believe. Oh, right, it buffs you for a while. Does it tell me what it does? No, but I think if there's a way to check that. Whee! Anyway, I'm going to ignore that and practice more restoration. Which way should I go? I just needed to read the book. Potion of healing. Cloves of garlic. Am I ready to level up? I don't know. The answer is no. Iron arrow, iron arrow. Nothing in the crate. Time to head in this direction. I think the story is in this direction. Sometimes I like playing Argonians because I can breathe underwater. Especially with a decent chunk of the game actually having water. But honestly, not too much. Crab, die! Crab meat. I think spamming this still increases restoration even if I don't have health to restore. I will make that assumption. Did I not rename my stream? Hold on, I don't think I updated my... No. Hold on. I think I just failed to hit the update button. I was streaming the wrong thing. Hopefully that doesn't change anything. I'll have to update that on my VODs though. Yeah, now everything looks accurate. Whoops. I hope that didn't confuse anyone. I always have to remember to update that apparently. I mean, I did, I just didn't hit the update button. Get back here. Fault is mine. Alright. Time to head to the gate. I believe this is where the quest marker is leading me. Ooh, Imperial Sewers. I wonder what's in here. Let's go exploring. Off on some adventure. Pearls. Right. Ooh, blocks. I love the lock minigame. Got it. Perfect. So what do we got in here? Rats. I'm gonna help the city with their rat problem. Because it's a pretty big problem, if you've seen their size. I'm gonna ignore that paintbrush. I know it's a good item. You can use it to skip a lot of things. Because for some reason they didn't program it correctly with gravity. Ooh, a chest. Easy one. I'll take the book, some soul gems, some gold. I don't need the sword. It has spoken. Has anyone ever heard the story? Not one a Jedi would tell you. Die! Ooh, crab meat. What else we got around here in the sewer? Nothing that way. This is just a bed. I already got the chest. So I think that was it for this section. Let's head in. Dun dun! There was a fire. And a dead rat already. The meat is amazing. Totally radical. I wonder if I can do that with what I have. Let me check. If I remember right, I can just do this. And add ingredients. I can do that later. Just wanted to make sure I had everything. Not technically everything. What do we got in this section of the cave or sewer? So damp and dark. At least there's no sand, am I right? Sand is rough and coarse and it gets everywhere. Like the coarse linen shirt. I may have meant to take that text out of there. After all, I was playing Pokemon yesterday. And I thought that was amusing. If anyone knows, you can comment. Although the whole thing is full of sarcasm, really. I think I've done everything in here, or at least everything I've seen. So let's continue on. Hooray, my athletic skill increased. I already got that. Such a beautiful skyline, honestly. Look at that. Amazing. I keep hearing rumors of an Oblivion remake, but like nothing's ever been confirmed, and I've been hearing these rumors for months. This is definitely my favorite of the Elder Scrolls games. Oh man, yeah. I think I'd rather fight the the goose-sized bear. Because 50 bear-sized geese would be terrifying. I've already been spotted. Are these enemies? Die! Perfect. Lockpicks, you're mine. A hammer can sell for an alright amount, but too heavy to really be worth it. Where's my quest marker? This way. Let's do this. What? No, how did that one get in there? Who knew? What is this? As much as I love this game, I've never actually played it as much as I should. In fact, I've never actually beaten the story. I usually just twiddle my thumbs in the Imperial City and then stop playing. If I twiddle my thumbs, I actually mean I play for like several days, but I just kind of roam around the city. Amazing how I can do that in the game. Sweet. I love how the conjured weapons look. It's just a shame that they don't last forever. Or there's no forever variant. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could fast travel close to the quest point, but I'd rather just travel the world. Actually see the things that Oblivion has to offer. After all, it's about the journey. So I'm not banning fast travel. I'd rather avoid it for a while. Man, swimming is slow. Let's continue on. Anyone can disagree with that statement if they want to, but we all know it's true. Ooh, a castle structure. So many plants I can grab. I'm always grabbing plants for alchemy. Come on. I know there's enemies in here somewhere. Just have to somehow make it in. Never! You can't tell me what to do. Let's see if there's a back way. Here! Wolf belt. I get hit by something. I hope it's not permanent. Here! What's up here? There's the door. Let's use the door. Oops. This is supposed to be an easy lock. That's what I get for impatience. Whoops. What am I doing? Gosh dang it. There we go. I had an easy time on the hard lock and a hard time on the easy lock. Of course I did. All for 9 gold. That doesn't even pay for the lockpicks. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna pretend like my mace is a hammer. Which means it's hammer time! I think, no, all my items are rusty, so I'd rather get these. Iron shield's better. And then actual iron. I'm over encumbered now. Whoop. Did I not equip the gauntlets yet or something? Still over encumbered. Why can't I equip the gauntlets? Oh, that's why. They should really allow that to be fixed. Aerial attack. Arrows are always good to get. Gotta be a bit more stingy. Even though I've actually been fairly stingy on what I pick up. And what's this? Oh, they're broken. That's what it is. What? Who said that? What am I still wearing anything that's rusty? The greaves and the helmet. I think the boots should be good. No, it's still just boots, sorry. Who fell in the water? There we go. Let's open these doors. Probably sit up a bit. I should probably continue casting heal. In case anything happens, I can be at full HP. Does this close it? Yes, that just closes it. There, now my HP's set. Aha! Let's see, here's where I killed these people. These bandits. Or I choose to say they're bandits. Never trust the A button. I think that's this whole area. Even if there's not, I never really have a good indicator on whether or not I've reached the end. Through we go. More adventure. Onwards. Let's keep moving forward. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Such ambiance. And I just realized something about my stream. I'll have to tab off the game really quick. There we go. The random events that have been popping up have been doing so behind the Oblivion game, so you've only been catching small amounts, so probably some things are probably making less sense than they should. Meanwhile, I was also going to go back here and click here. Alright, now I can continue going. Which way to go? Oh my, look at that planet. I say planet, but it's probably just the moon. Still, it's ridiculously close, isn't it? Still looks amazing. Amazing how this game actually holds up quite well. I didn't really want to fast travel, but I'm over encumbered anyway. Let's go ahead and see if I can sell some things off. Let's see. Staff, spells, Office of Commerce. And let's wait. 7 hours is a bit long. Probably 6. Can you imagine just standing there in front of a shop for several hours? People don't really do that anymore. It's not late enough. Now it should definitely be open. Take my weapons or armor.
Fine.
No, but take mine.
That's a good deal.
I'll keep the soul gems, a lot of this. I don't think I need any of these gems. I don't know what they're for, if anything, so I'll just try and find them again if I need them. Otherwise, I think they're just meant to sell for a lot. Same with the wolf pelts. Even though 5 really isn't a lot. All that's left is the bow, and then a few repair things. Torches. Do you have any decent weapons on you? Nothing other than what I sold.
Thank you.
Perfect. Alright. Time to continue the adventure. In fact, let's check. Where's the quest marker? I'll go to the Priory, might as well. And if you're still there, I do appreciate the follow, Tenacious. I just noticed that. Let's go and grab more alchemy ingredients, because I'll do a lot of that later. I love doing that, even though it's basically point and click. Let's see, where am I going? This way. I love how the Oblivion gates look in this game. It's just so grand, I think is a good way to put it. Are you who I'm looking for?
Can I help?
I want to speak to Joffrey.
Go ahead.
I like how they just let me in.
I'm Brother Joffrey.
I brought you the amulet.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see.
Here you go.
Nice. Get this. What do you know of the Emperor?
I was there.
The amulet.
I must close the Oblivion.
As well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. Prince of Destruction, Faerun's Dagon, is one of the lords of Oblivion. The mortal world is the of Oblivion by magical barrier. I'm not sure. The emperors truly understand the meaning behind the nation. The set of kings is ancient. To herself, relic of dragon. Dragon.
The Emperor has a son.
Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's. Uriel, a baby boy lay. Uriel told me to deliver him. He never told me anything. This illegitimate.
I must find him.
Martin. Serves Akaton in the chapel of Kvatch. Go to Kvatch and is in terror.
I'm good on lore right now. Can I just start taking things? I don't remember.
Priority.
Let's save it and find out.
Your first priority now.
He said I could take anything, I assume. Oops. Dang it. Dang it. The more you fail, the more impatient you get. I just kind of want to play this mini game for a second, then I'll reload the save. Dang it. Is this even worth it? So close. Dang it. Come on. I should really calm down. Dang it. Dang it. Got it. I'll never really understand why Oblivion was rated M. I mean, there's a lot of bodies and everything, but overall, it's a fairly tame game. Alright, time to load my save. After all, I didn't really want to steal anything. You gave me permission, didn't you? Now that unlocks it, right? No?
Your first priority. Do anything.
Just the chest in the reading room, alright. That is what you just unlocked, the thing I was trying to go for. 4 axe, I have the iron stuff. I'll just leave the potions there. I'll just take a new axe. Much better damage ranges. You can have my old axe. Where to next? Let's follow the marker. Since I've put away a lot of items recently, I can travel on foot. Explore some places that may be on the way. I'm still fairly encumbered though. That's probably because I'm wearing heavy armor. I need to be going this way. One of the advantages of doing this now just means that if I need to fast travel to any of these locations later, I'll be able to get there. Quick, someone comment your comfort game. I'll start. Sonic DX. By Sonic DX, I do mean adventure. This looks like the one I've already visited. But I guess I still get blessings. Must be a new one. So many plants. I wish these would actually have a different model for being harvested. Just make it a bit nicer. Let's do this. There seems to be some kind of town this way. And there's a castle thing. I explored one of these earlier. I wonder if there's anything interesting in here. Wolf! These sell for a decent amount. Flesh, that's pretty good. There doesn't happen to be a bed somewhere around, does there? Because I kind of want to experience the game as you level up. And to do that, there has to be a bed somewhere. Can I harvest this corpse? Nope, there's no flesh in there. Somehow. Let's continue on. Oh, this person's already dead. I'll take the rings. And the pearl sells for a decent amount. Perfect. There's enemies nearby. Are they through the door? How close do the enemies have to be? I guess let's continue on up here. Bones. Nope. Oh, there they are. I've been diseased. Actually, bone meal is a good alchemy ingredient. These do nothing. Vampire dust. Let's not fail this. Whoops. I said not to fail. This is an easy lock, darn it. Have I killed enough enemies? Can I sleep in that bed down there? Just the 1 hour. 1 hour power nap. This is a terrible level. Obviously I need speed. I would like endurance and strength. So that's going to put me under level. I should probably put a mod for that. That could probably help. Take that gold. They're not going to need it. Now let's go further in. I saw that coming. I do not, however, know where the trigger was. Rat meat. Let's see, I can't hit them like that. I was meaning to try this, yep. Did the rats just phase through the door? Because... oh, that is kind of funny. I tried to throw fire and they phased through it. Oh wait, this is the way I came. Whoops. Anything in here? Nope. Quit running! Get back here! This guy's annoying. Silver arrows are probably good to have. More iron arrows are definitely good to have. Vampire dust, lockpick. My health is super low now. I have to be careful. At least it'll give a good opportunity for my restoration skill to get up. It'll hopefully make this cheaper as I need to heal. This is just an iron axe. Quit running. I died. Of course I did. Let's take the autosave. I think that was when I leveled up, or just before. Sure, I'll go like that. Anyway, I'm actually gonna head out since I know I'm not strong enough for this area. That or I'm just not skilled enough. It's enough to know what's there. Let's head to town. What's this town like? Any interesting people? Looks mostly abandoned. No? Not someone's house. There's a church. The merchant. Love the use of signs in this game because you can kind of tell what it is. There's the inn. I don't know, let's just head this way. Honestly, I have no idea if chat's empty or not because I have a different thing open. So I have not seen any comments. Let's go ahead and tab over and bring that up so I can actually see it. There we go. Let's continue forward. I wonder what's here. Into the dungeon. I'm probably gonna die again. It's a skeleton! Die! Bone meal. And iron arrows. Can't forget the arrows. Let's be cautious. There we go. And first try hard lock. Alright. I love that mini game. What's down here? That's the way I came. I obviously knew it was down there. Catacombs. Ooh, another hard lock. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Got it. Alright. What is in here? Something tried to smash my face in. I know they did. I like how time stops a bit when you're trying to lockpick, so you're like lockpicking at the speed of light. Dang it. There we go. Right now, left click is the button I trust the least. What is damaging me? There doesn't seem to be any enemies around. Oh, there's a skeleton. More arrows. Let's continue. Short sword, don't care about. Skeleton! Good to get some bone meal going. Another door. Keep getting staggered. Let's take your bone meal. Get some arrows. Get some levels on restoration. My magicka cost is super high. Oop, poison gas. Yeah, I don't mind doing follow backs really. It's a good way to get started, I think. Is there any good way to get past the poison gas? I don't think there is. Ooh, gold! I already have an iron shield. No! Die, skeleton! Oh, yeah? Totally true. Anyone want to try and dispute that? Huh? I dare you. Got the conversation starters that pop up occasionally. I need to add to the list though. So many arrows. What do we got in here? Not much. How about in here? That is a chair. What a wonderful sight. I should be able to grab that, shouldn't I? If I somehow platform to it. I think I can. Let's go for it. Give it to me. I can't get to it. Where else to go? Let's actually do this. There we go. What am I doing? Ah, there we go. Why am I sneaking? I have a sneaking suspicion. And that did not help. I made a pun and they got crushed. Die, skeleton! Bone meal! What else is around? Well, there's my blood. Skeleton this way. Two skeletons. Give me your bone meal. I need your marrow. I will suck it out of you. Let's use some restoration. Alright, I'm at about the 1 hour mark, so this is around my planned time for ending of the day. Save the game. And then end the stream. Hope everyone who is watching enjoys, or if anyone's still watching, they do enjoy. It's just I don't see anyone still in the chat. Where's my mouse? I need to know where my mouse is. Found it. No, it's lagging. Give me access to my mouse. There we go. Alright, I'll try closing the game first. Happy. There we go. OBS, are you frozen? I think OBS may be frozen. Let me end the stream. Let me end it.